A turbulent awakening for the citizens of Naples near Campi Flegrei, for the people that live right on top of the supervolcano in Campi Flegrei. Happy Easter, everyone. It's not that happy for the poor people in Italy because another earthquake swarm has started again with quite a few earthquakes. So it began shortly before 4 a.m. at night again, Easter Sunday, April 20th. And it was quite strong. It was like 10 shocks in only 1 hour at dawn at Campi Flegrei. The most intense earthquake so far has a magnitude of 1.8. You see the list of the earthquakes here, but I'm only showing you the larger ones. There's more earthquakes in the micro-seismic range. And again, you see also here the graph, you see it's like strong shaking in 1 hour, 10. So that means it has rattled the residents again. And imagine this, it's a holiday, very Catholic Italian population, and Easter Sunday, and it's always at night. It rattles them out of their beds, and they were very scared this time because last time with this big shock, the 4.6 that hit them, ceilings were collapsing, dust and rocks were falling from the walls inside their homes. So they're scared. They're always out on the streets at night, gathering there, waiting for authorities to help them, waiting to be able to get back into their homes or not, depending on whether the swarm will end or not, especially since they just had an earthquake swarm with so many earthquakes that has rattled them for days in a row, weeks. So not good that this is happening right now, and especially that we have so many in such a short time. Of course, the height of the magnitudes was not that strong, not yet this time, so we can consider this rather mild. But because the earthquakes are so shallow, they are really felt. And 3:53 a.m. local time, that was the most intense, the 1.8. And the municipality of Pozzuoli says that the residents and the area is increasingly affected by these earthquakes. First, it started light today, but then the seismic swarm was catching up and it's still ongoing. That's what the Vesuvius Observatory from the INGV has communicated to the people of Naples and Pozzuoli. 11 earthquakes so far with higher magnitudes, and maximum magnitude, as I said, 1.8. And the administration of Pozzuoli is saying, in light of this new earthquake swarm, they will work together with the civil protection to see what the evolution of this earthquake swarm will be, and they will provide updates as they come, and so will I, of course. Also the epicenters of the earthquakes, no surprise, I'm showing you the epicenter of the 1.8. It's again depth of 1 kilometer at the Solfatara area, again most active area of Campi Flegrei right now. So we have seen overall over 42 earthquakes right now in this new swarm. And this is, of course, also related with this persistent land rise that we're seeing underneath the supervolcano, the ground uplift. And it has also been confirmed in the last weekly bulletin again that the land is still rising at this higher rate of 2 centimeters per month. And it's not slowing down. And also in the week of the last bulletin last week, over 120 earthquakes so far. So this thing is not stopping. People are celebrating Easter. So there's not too many reports yet as to how they felt it, as to what they felt, how scared they are. Usually people are posting right away their experience. The locals are posting this on social media, but it's Easter. It's like a holiday on Sunday. It's a holiday on Monday. That landrise, that is also accelerating this year. Basically, since early this year until now, we have seen a landrise that is approaching 30 centimeters. That's quite substantial. And that landrise, that Brady seismic crisis has started in 2005. And the current landrise since then is roughly 1.50 meters. That is a tall, no, a not so tall, a tinier person, the height of a person. During last week, that's what they reported in their bulletin. They always looked at the week from April 7th to April 13th. Almost 120 earthquakes, the strongest close to magnitude 3, 2.9. They also reported, what about the temperatures of these fumaroles? They're measuring the temperatures of these gas emissions, approximately 97 degrees Celsius. So we've had them at 95, at 96. So it is still high. So that hydrothermal system underneath the crust is still building up pressure. It has this continuous trend of building up pressure. Carbon dioxide emissions are high, continue to exceed 5,000 tons per day. So it's not stopping. They should be on alert continuously. There's no relief, unfortunately, not even during the Easter weekend. So we have to watch and monitor this closely. And if you've seen my last videos, they have so many new studies that confirm that this thing might be way closer to an eruption, maybe only phreatic, maybe bad than we previously thought. They found a magma chamber. They have now 3D images of the magma chambers. That chambers, that's an interesting part as well, that tell us this thing is way more active and way more dangerous than previously thought, especially since they analyzed the past eruptions that Campi Flegrei had in the very far past. So you should really watch the videos that I put here in the end screen for you, because this gives you so much important background information that you need in order to understand what is going on in Italy, in the Naples area, with more than 6 million people, guys. But also California. We have to talk about California. I've also put some videos in the end screen, but check out my playlist. I have playlists for California. The southern part of the San Andreas Fault is locked and loaded. So this is something you should know, especially after this 5.2 magnitude earthquake that shook San Diego and the area around San Diego. Not directly related to the San Andreas Fault, but shaking like that could trigger that fault. So watch these videos, guys. Thanks for watching. That was a short Campi Flegrei update. I hope you liked it. Click the like button, share it with your friends, and if you're new here, please subscribe. I'd love to see you on my channel. And guys, if you want to support the channel, check out the links in the description. I have a buymeacoffee.com/silky site. And of course, through supers here on the channel and through monthly memberships, you become a supporting member. I'm releasing videos for my members, behind the scenes, private life stuff, happy and sad. And I hope to see you there, guys. Stay safe and be prepared. I see you soon. Happy Easter. Bye-bye.